wonderful lucky Leo. How are you? We're going to do your Easter reading, pre, through and post. 3 weeks, probably about a 3-month period, 3 week to 3 month period. However, it's a timeless read, so whenever you land on this, please know it is meant for you. It's Solstice today. I might do a group Solstice reading after this, I think. Let's check what is going on for our lucky Leos. That is the vibe I'm getting. King of Swords. I told you you were lucky. I think Easter is going to be full of offers. And even if they're verbal offers, it's the start, because obviously Easter is a death and a rebirth, right? So you can almost look at it as like cutting off an old, something that you don't want to start something new with that absolute King of Swords and his huge sword. Obviously swords do represent communication as well. So let's see what this is all about. We'll go into some wildflower oracles after the tarot today. Yeah, Page of Wands. There's a need to be a little bit more lighthearted here. I'm getting that, again with this Page of Wands, can you see his head's up a little bit? You're definitely getting an offer and things are on the rise. So I want to know what sort of, it's funny because on the bottom of the deck I've got the Five of Pentacles, so it's kind of like you're walking away from a financial situation. I'm kind of getting like a relationship that's leaving you financially weak-minded, if you know what I mean. Like it's been a struggle and you're walking away from that and things are looking up, okay? It's definitely, it's funny, it's definitely going to be communication. Yeah. Okay, this is a relationship reading. It's to do with your partnership and your soulmate, all right? So whoever you're thinking of, whoever you're with, there's been some, I mean, there's obviously been an argument. I think this is people that have been in separation because the Five of Swords is on the bottom of the deck. All right, it's in the past. You've walked away from it. Something new's coming in. I say something new's coming in. It was followed by the sun. My gosh. Look, honestly, I have to say, I think I did Virgo's reading last and it was very similar. Like, this Easter period is just going to be magical for relationships. I'm actually feeling something new for a lot of you. And I think it's the return of a past lover. It's someone you know. It's someone that could have walked away from you, but I think you've walked away from another situation and it's bringing in a past lover. Or they left you for somebody else. Is there a third party here? No. My God, cards went flying. Oh my God, cards went flying. I don't know if you saw that. It's like I didn't shuffle the deck, but I did. And you got the High Priestess and the Chariot. Marriage is coming in really fast. This is happening at Easter, okay? And it's going to start in, I'm not sure if you can see this, but you've got Page of Wands and you've got Page of Cups to end with. All right, so I see a brand new relationship here. And it's either this past person returning, or it's just for those of you looking for a relationship, love is coming. You've cut the old ties with single life. You've cut the old ties with old relationships. You've cut the old ties with old relationship patterns. It's gonna be really fun. This Cup of Love, like, whilst this reading is telling me that this is super serious, you will get to enjoy it. You'll get to start. You know, it'll be you've got, as I said, Page of Wands and Page of Cups. It's going to be flirtatious and fun and lots of little loving messages. You know, the drama of your old relationships that doesn't exist anymore. It's like you're just letting go of all those nasty exes that text you every now and again and try and pull back on you and kind of just keep you in there. No, this is completely different. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Within the span of a week, you'll go from meeting this person to pretty much knowing you're going to be in a relationship with them. I don't know what's going on here. But this is a Tower moment for you, okay? So this is literally breaking, this Easter is breaking the cycle. This is not a Tower moment as in like something's coming crumbling down. This is a Tower moment as in I've said no more. This is your life Tower moment. No more shitty relationships. No more people manipulating your... It's that real kind of, you know, it's getting to the core of you can't, your worthiness. Like when you start to think, well, I've been single for a while, so maybe I should take up that offer from that ex that was actually really shitty, or who's trying to get in touch. When you know they're just being needy or reaching out because you have stepped into your power already, and yeah, so they're coming back. Oh, this is just ridiculous. I almost feel like starting this read again. Thank you. Guys, the star. Let me count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major arcanas out of 8. This relationship is what you've been wishing for and known you can have, and you don't understand why you haven't had it. Doesn't matter. The Tower has broken that this Easter. This big knife, this big sword, the King of Swords is watching over this with his sword, protecting you to cut that tie. Wow. Wow, guys. Wow. Please comment below if this resonates. Amazing. Amazing. Yeah, here's that card. It's walking away from that life. So you've either walked away from, I mean, you're mentally walking away from it, but if it's a past person returning, they have walked away from something too. But it's kind of, it's somebody fleeing a bad situation. So in a way, it's kind of the same thing as you fleeing this life. But for me, I feel like somebody's been in a really long-term relationship and they've also been manipulated, and it's your soulmate, and they're almost running towards you. They're running away from this bad situation to be with you, which is why it's going to, yeah, I say bad situation, which is why it's happening so quickly, because they've had to leave this situation, but they've been defeated. They've been really, really hurt by this other person. Yeah, and justice is coming for both of you, because you're supposed to be together a long, long time ago. There would not be so many major arcanas on this table if you two weren't soulmates. Remembering that the Lovers was the soulmate card, was the second card that came out of this read. All right. And that's the 7th major. That's the 7th major arcana. Justice will be done. But this is for your person I have over here. So they've walked away, they've been in a bad situation, and this is justice for them. It's justice for you because you've been waiting, right? And you've been in these shitty situations for so long. I think this is actually a solstice read for today, because I said it. It's less about Easter, and it's more about a turning point for solstice. Leo, you lucky ducks. I said that to start with, lucky Leo. This justice is for you two to come together. And I shuffled that deck before I pulled that card, because I was going, what's going on here? And I'm still pulling major arcanas out. And when a major arcana's not coming out, then you get the 2 of Cups. Twin flame. Lovers and the Twin Cups. Okay, this is just absolutely, absolutely stunning. That's your outcome. You're going to swap vows together. You are definitely getting married. There's fertility through there. I can see that angel at the top, but you can also almost see how that's like the womb as well. So a lot of you've been waiting and wanting to get pregnant, build a family with this person. It's just going to be, you're going to be, It's just going to be so calm and lovely, and all I can just get is this is just so beautiful. I mean, it's a reciprocated love, right? It's an absolutely reciprocated love. You love each other equally. And that means, you know, it's almost like you're going to be, wow, you're just not going to be left feeling needy or like you have to be somebody else. And you're going to be quite grateful, but you're ready to accept that love as well. Whereas in the past, you might have been a little bit like, no, I don't know, you know, always kind of doubting if when's the situation going to change, when they're going to turn bad. You're ready now to just trust that this person is going to be nice. So, sorry, I thought someone knocked at my door. It's going to be lovely to you. And that does kind of perpetuate, I don't know, this calm really quickly, because everything's happening so quick, because you've got the Chariot in there. This person could not literally, and I know this sounds like, you know, someone knocked on my door, but these things don't happen for no coincidence. I believe that this person, you know, and they're going to be knocking on your door. And the other thing is, if it is a new person, they'll be coming around to your house quite quickly. There's none of this kind of texting for ages before you meet up or anything like that. Yeah, you kind of both elevated. They've left a marriage or some sort of long-term bad relationship, and you've left the cycle of terrible. You know, I don't see that you may have had a lot of relationships, but not like a long stint marriage. Oh, that's so beautiful, so beautiful. I almost just want to keep pulling tarots today. I really do. I'm so excited for you. Yeah, this is why. Queen of Wands. I said fertility, that's backing it up. She is one of the more fertile queens in the deck. You can see the sunflower there. There's there's quite a lot of sunflowers. Her staff, her cat. She's confident, she's sassy. This is you now, internally. You're not going to take shit. But you're also happy to just have some fun. So you're not going to go diving into this wanting it to be serious. It's like, you know, it is kind of thing. It's like it's not even a decision. It's just basically a nice relationship. And you're quite intuitive too. So you will know this. But definitely pregnancy, if you want it. Good old Knight of Cups. Hey, they're just going to keep offering you this love and offering you this love. They're going to be handsome. If it's a male, if it's a female, this person is going to be really like well put together, always clean, not grubby, and they do it because they respect you. Just so loving, just so loving. Guys, these cards are absolutely divine. Queen of Pentacles, you know, they will your life is going to become one of riches, where you can just sit back and literally be treated like the queen, because you will have no worries. I mean, you're not going to have to work so hard anymore, which I'm really loving that, because I hear that you've been holding things together, you've been making things to work, whereas now it's your time to sit back in the throne and just enjoy those riches, enjoy that pentacle. The pentacle that this knight has brought you. Just absolutely stunning. Four of Pentacles, Page of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. Lots of money. Look, the only thing here is you've just got to you've got to believe it can happen a little bit as well. Page of Swords is just saying that there's never going to be any communication problems. And King of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. Okay. There is no reason to doubt. You've got the Lovers, you've got Two of Cups, and you've got King and Queen of Pentacles here, and 6 major arcanas. I'm going to stop it there, because it is just basically a positive read. And you've done the hard work, I think, to get there. this is what you've been manifesting. I'm just getting that intuitively without pulling any cards. I'm just going to pull a couple of wildflowers. Billy Button's piece. So this is what I was saying. This is clarifying that your life is now easier, and this is your true soulmate in the person. There's nothing, you know, there's no arguments like your last relationships that you had, or just making, you know, this person doesn't even make you feel bad in any way. And you can see whilst it's a peaceful card, the Billy Buttons are all facing, they're kind of a bit blowing forward. It's because this is happening, again, like I said, at a pace, and probably around Easter time. Yeah. So fairy fan flower responsibilities really, it lends to like family and kind of being that responsible person. But you can see all that pink there, which is heart-centered. So it's kind of like that settled life is, you've got the opportunity to really make life what it is that you want. It's blessed by nature. Yeah. Kangaroo paw, forgiveness. This is because you've been forgiving yourself for all of these past relationships. You've stopped blaming yourself and you started forgiving yourself. So if that's something that you're questioning or you're not doing, please take that on board. Kangaroo paw is really strong like that. It's one of my favorite cards actually. It's kind of like, because if you think of a kangaroo, it really, you know, it bounces, right? It's all about forgiveness, but everyone's always like, forgive the other person, it's so powerful, but really a lot of the time we just need to forgive ourselves, because we're always angry because we let these people we let ourselves get treated the way we get treated. And then when we grow out of that, like through this, and you get to where you need to be, you have to forgive yourself, right? You have to kind of stop going, oh God, why did I go there? Why did I do that? God, I was so stupid, or I wish I'd left earlier, or all that type of stuff. Forgiving yourself kind of just springboards you into this amazing future that you have really, really quickly coming in. Let's pick a couple of Earth Magic cards. Just as some parting messages for my lucky Leos. As I said, it's the Easter period, but it's also Easter's in 3 weeks. We're at Solstice now, down here in the south where I am. Winter solstice, sorry. I also happen to know it's a new year for many cultures, so Happy New Year. And yeah, I've seen all those images of people in Stonehenge today, live on TikToks and things like that. It's awesome to see that movement going around the world now, and everyone's awareness and connection growing. It's so beautiful. One more message for our Leos, please. Yeah, just go with the flow when this comes in. Can you see that beautiful sunlight in the background? Forgive yourself is a really important message, because in a lot of ways we cause dramas when we start looking at things and fearing that they might turn. So just be mindful of your thoughts and how they may ebb and flow from negative to positive. Try and just let those wash away, just like this card, and focus on the positive, because obviously like attracts like, so positive attracts positive. It doesn't, I'm not saying to force it, it's just make that switch of mind, because you've got, that helps bring all of this in, which is quite powerful. All right, my friends, I'm Inez, hello. I will leave it there, and yeah, have a beautiful, beautiful new life, quite literally. I'm just so excited for you with 6 major arcanas, you know, Lovers, like I said, 2 of Cups, King of Swords overlooking everything, literally cutting away any negativity that comes up, and that Queen and Queen of Pentacles. This is your true soulmate. Thank you for watching. Take care. Bye.